Hello and welcome to Cities Skylines in Atlantis City. Hello Timo, welcome. I hope you're having a good day. Happy that you're around here. So that is one main goal for today that I was thinking about, looking at all the trains going through. So if I move around a little bit, so you can see this, right? We have these trains coming and going from here. And some of them have like 39. This one, for example, has 0 passengers, 9 passengers, 20. What I'm getting at is that it's not enough, right? So we have pretty empty trains going in and out of the city. And that's causing, this is my my own line, but that's causing some trouble. If I can show you, it's a bit laggy today. I don't know why. Well, not now, but it's causing some trouble in here where all the trains are actually backing up. And, well, it's not good when that happens. Not a big issue. I can easily fix that. And we have 300 people waiting here. What's going on? Let's take a look at that. I think there was metro, right? And there was the airport line. There we go. Yeah, we do have 300 people waiting there. Wow. Why do we have all these people in here? That is in the commerce district. That's fine. There we go. It's all sorted. I think for some reason all the metro trains are bunched together and we need to actually unbunch a little bit. But yeah, there we go. Should be fine. Cool. But yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to make it a little bit better. And the way I'm actually doing that is adding another station with capacity for intercity train. And that's the place where I want to add it, because this is a little bit more central, get to this area, get easily to the other areas that we have. Although I'm not convinced that would be the best thing that we can do, but then we can build up this area, build like something nice around here and make it look like it's a part of the place. Hey Kat, how are you? Welcome back. Did you change your name? I have, thanks. How about you? Yeah, having a good day. Was a little bit busy. Oh, apologies. I thought I pressed the button and there we go. I will show you around again. Sorry. Yeah, there we go. We have the screen over there. Thanks for letting me know, Timo. Otherwise, I would go through the whole live stream without anything on actual screen. So what I was saying is that this is our sector station right here, right? In the middle of this area. So what is usually happening is that like this, we start to see trains backing up. And if you look at them, 0 passengers. This one has 100, so that's good. 4 passengers. This one, 7 passengers. And this one just arriving 0. Like, why do we have those 0 passenger trains? I do have the mod and I do have that set up. So if we look at these, I think that's called, what is that called? I never remember the names of the mods. It's not improved public transportation, optimize outside connection. So we are waiting longer than the recommended 3 times, which means that we are waiting for more people, but even though it's not necessary. We are also delaying cargo spawning by 5 times the usual amount, again above the recommended, but it's not happening even with the cargo trains. So I've disabled the dummy traffic for trains and still get 0 passengers. So the idea is that try, see if that works. If it doesn't work, then at least we have a new area. But this is where I want to add a new station that will connect to the intercity trains, and hopefully that will help us out. You're such a great builder. Oh, thank you, Kat. I think I still have a long way to go, but we're getting there. Like, just practicing a lot more. I still remember the Eurostar clip you used there. Oh, exactly. You got that right. That was the place. Hello, the Global Special. Welcome back. I hope you're also having a good day. So, last week, I skipped the live stream because I was feeling a little bit sick, but I am back now and I am ready. It's been almost 2 weeks since I last played Cities Skylines. So basically, I think the last playthrough was on the last live stream, really. And yeah, as you can see, it's been some time since I last played, and I'm keen on doing something in here. So what I was thinking for train station is basically this one. I just not sure where that will go. Maybe we should start getting one of the roads that we have in here. If it will let me. Why are you not letting me do that? Okay, this. Why are you being annoying? Let's try again. There we go. Oh, so hard. So I want access from both sides. So what I'm thinking is that we bring the station way back here, and then we could even make like a metro connection to this area to make things a little bit easier. So if we do that, I want to bring a road. Doesn't really matter which side I'm doing that. Or maybe we do like a larger road in there. And the train station is in the main avenue. Oh, but how do I connect this to everything else? So the way I think I'll connect everything else would be at this corner over here. Because this is higher, I can bring a bridge over here and connect over there. I think that's the plan. Let's try that out. I can also do a roundabout around here to get that connection going. I will use probably the two-way highway. Don't need like anything huge, but definitely want to make sure that these will connect. And yeah, maybe I'll do. I don't want they crossing each other's ways, so maybe I'll do one connection on this side, another one on this side. And then the bridge will go, let's see, if I go from here, I think that's the place. Let me move, that's not the place. So if we don't get that in there, remove the curve out to something like this, and I'll remove this little bit because we definitely don't need that. I'll remove the trees in a second, so don't worry too much about this one. I will also bring this across here. Oh, that, I think that'll be all right. How many units? We have 4 units there, 4 units there, so that's correct. And I should use this one now. Then we go just like that, make that connection, and I will start to move some things around. What's happening here? Nothing. They're just trying to figure out life. So if I use this one now, oh, like, why are you flying? Are you flying? No, you are not. You're just like cutting corners. Stop it. So what I want to do, I actually, an idea. Let's use parallel roads. Network multi-tool, and then we select parallel, go from here to there. Then I'll probably keep it on the ground, and I'll also do on the other side. There you go. And then I want to connect them over there. So if I make that elevated, then give me a straight line. Oh, maybe we could try this one. I don't know if that's going to work or not, but let's see. It does work. So connect there, please, and from there to there. Won't let me. Oh, annoying. So give me that. I will do this. Let me move those trees. It's actually annoying me a little bit to have all those trees in the way. There we go. At least we can see what we are doing. I'm just struggling to see what's happening on the ground level there. There. Yes, let's open up the area. Otherwise, we have no idea what we are doing. Go, at least in this area. I think we need to grab that node and maybe bring that at that height, maybe a little bit higher actually. Oops, wrong node. That node. Let's try that again. Yeah, I think that'll be slightly better. There we go. And then if I do something like this, get the slope objects, and that's slightly better. Cool. This will have to be elevated. No way this is going to look good. Yeah, there we go. Then obviously this needs to move as well. I will probably straight these segments for a second. Probably do something like that. And I could actually add a new segment in the air. Let's do it. And I'll do something similar on this side. So bringing these like that. And yeah, this goes straight. This one goes there, goes there. I might bring this back a little bit, just so we don't have like a huge segment there. I think this is slightly better. Then we do the same thing, elevate that last bit and turn this around. I have to pay attention on what's happening in here. It's been kind of weird what they are trying to do. Okay, now that we have this, I'll probably curve this if it let me, which doesn't seem like it will. So let's do it manually. And this one, move a little bit over. Curve that around. And we have... Alright, we have a nice connection there. So for this one, what I want to do, I don't think I will want anything fancy. I want to connect over there and there. And then I will move things around a little bit. Oh, looks great. That looks awful actually. Let's try node controller in here. Make sure that everything is properly set up. I think we have not a big enough, or maybe that's big enough. Ooh. Yeah, I think that's too much. Bring that forward a little bit and let's try to play around with that again. Like in theory, this is going straight, but it's not. That's looking really awful. Maybe we should upgrade this one as a elevated piece and we can see if that makes things a little bit better. This node here is really something. We bring that forward a little bit. That might be more than enough. This one we bring backwards. This one we need to bring a little bit forward as well. I'll stop you over there. Like, it's not too bad. It's not the best that I can have, but what I might try is do something like that. This will slope things a little bit. This one, we do the same thing. Then we slope that. And yeah, why do we have this in here? Get out. Get out. Okay, things are starting to look a little bit better. Give me that 3 and move that away. It's still not the best looking in the air. We do have the slope. We do. Maybe if I change the slope just for that one. Actually, they are all looking weird. That's what's happening. So let's look at this one. This is that one. But it's the one that's looking the best. I want to change this, but it won't let me. Maybe if we do all of them. This seems slightly better. Other option that I could do is make these bits elevated so we don't have like these looking as bad. Still not the best. There is an issue with the node here. Whoa! Okay, I think we found an issue. Let me try that again. Oh, I think I know what happened. When I did the first connection there, I might have mixed things up and made that connect that node in there by mistake. Ooh, maybe you should keep that up. And this one, so we change back there. We don't have to see what's going on in here. Then we change this node, throw that away, and should be slightly better. Or maybe not. It's just like, why do I have that lump? I'll get that back to normal, and let's try to slope this one as well. We need to go all the way there, right? I hope I got the right one. Yes, I got the right one. And slope. All for one connection. Really, really small connection. All right, I think that's a little bit better. And what we need here as well, I want to make sure that you can go straight for there. You can turn. You can only go straight, and you can only get into this lane initially. And for this one, just go straight. No U-turns in there. All right, I hope this is all right now. And I need some water. Would the overpass be better off near the U-bends? Do you mean in here? I think the problem that I'm looking in here is that I'm thinking while I'm talking, but the height, then we would have to go up instead of just keep going straight, which was more or less what I was trying to do over there. Make that a slope. This one's middle. The other thing that I could do is not connect them together in here and have one connection maybe a little bit further back or maybe a little bit further down, closer to the U-bend. I think those are kind of the options. I didn't want to get a T-junction in here or just like get this straight into that road. Yeah, I just saw that you got around there. Let's see if that helps. But yeah, the one thing that I don't like is the color on this junction. It gets a lot darker than everything else. But this is more or less like all the junctions with these roads. So nothing much I can do there, unfortunately. Because then what we could do is basically get all the nodes in here. And we do have another one there. Make them the same height as this one, I would say. Which doesn't seem to be enough looking from this angle. So let's make it a little bit higher. Just looking at the train lines over there. And I believe I can go from here to here and make this a slope. Or maybe not, if I don't select the right thing. There we go. Definitely need to make something like this, so it looks better as well. Is the station going to be big or small? Or small. What is that? I'm thinking about this. Let me show you. Just put that down so you can see. Let's go on the ground over here. Station. I'm thinking about this one. Nothing big. This is really just a way to change into different lines. I don't think we don't even have the space to make anything big. So that's what I'm thinking about. What I could also do, actually, if I select everything here, make all the same height. Why is this not the same height? This is looking a little bit weird. Yeah, I'll try to connect that again. But this is the station, by the way. I'll just show you around. It's one of the stations from the train stations content creator pack. It's called Ground Bypass Train Station. I thought about this one. I guess we could use a dual platform. I think that would look better in here, actually. Yeah, I think I'm keen to use this one. What do you think? Right or left? Because I do think I prefer this one. Will be a terminus, so don't need anything more than that, I would say. And looking at this, I think the station will be on this side, so the access area will be facing that way, and you have a nice view from there. That's the idea. All right, for these trees over here, we need to move them a little bit. For this one, move a little bit as well. All right, this is a little bit better. And are we crossing all right here? No, we are not. And this is not looking good as well. Probably we'll fix that. If I move this like this, actually I think that's all right if I make it the same height. Let me look at that again. Yeah, not clipping through the lines there, so that's a good enough height. What I might do, I might bring these further back. Like for example, in here. And this one over here. Just so we can start going down from there as well. And let me move all of this. Just over there. And then the idea is that we go back to the ground floor. Although this still needs to be elevated. I'll go as far as that. Oh, that's the wrong one. We are using this one, I believe. Yeah. But you know what? Angle-wise, I think I'm alright with that distance. And maybe from here we do a roundabout just for quick access to this area. So what I'll do, I'll start, let's see. Our roundabout would be 8, which means 4 on each side. There we go. 4, and yes, I'm building that manually. 2 lane probably is more than enough. So we go there and there. 4 and 4. 4 and 4. 4 and 4. Now I can... Yeah, I think I'll do this. I'll bring this one straight from here. And then... Oh, that looks ugly. Is that the one? What's the one that I'm using? Hold on. Let's grab it again. This one. There we go. Much better. And then probably on the sides there, what I'll do is basically grab these roads and I don't know where we are going yet, but I'll do this, then we can remove this. Is this not properly connected? I don't think it is. Let me try that again. This one is the national road, this one. We elevate that and we connect from there to there. What's going on there? It is definitely connected. Like my... hello. Today has been an interesting day for Cities Skylines. What's going on here? Let's try to use node controller in there. Can't even do that. Alright. I guess we are redoing this bit in here. That's so weird. Have you ever seen that? So we go ground floor and 4. Hold on, why do we have a node in here? Oh, that's why we are having issues. That is like a missing node in there. And from there to there. Now again, I'll try to connect that road. I think that was my mistake again. This was off and I didn't see it. And then from here, we go with national roads, make that elevated, connect over there, and that looks much better. Look at that. When you do it properly, that works. Make it sloped just so it looks a little bit better. I will straight the connections. There you go. This one, I want to bring that back a little bit. Probably 13 is alright. Yeah, that's slightly better. I use traffic manager, get in here, set everything up. So to do that, as it says here, shift control click, quick setup high priority road roundabout. So that means that the roundabout is your high priority road. Everyone else will give way and won't have merge issues. Although these two roads here, they should be exit only, which then makes me think, should we have like 3 lanes here because you have 3 options to get out? I think so. Let's do that. Preparing these for the future. There we go. And then we do that quick setup again. And there we go. Still not playing nice, but yeah. I don't want this to turn off. I don't want this to go straight. I don't want this to go straight. And this is correct. Alright. Manually set up. It should be all right now. Just need to do some smaller adjustments. And there we go. Perfect. Now, in regards to the train station, imagine it's winter in your city and seeing the Polar Express. Do you have any tips for a stator? What is a stator? Welcome, by the way. But just explain what is a stator. I'm not sure what that means. But while you reply, what I'll do, I'll remove this one. Keep that one. But I'll move basically all of this around. So I want to move it this way. Oh, actually the road will be a little bit different. Hold on, I'll remove everything. Or should I say nope? Ah. Alright, well, I might have some. So let me just draw this and we can talk a little bit about that. Stop just there and let me add the train station. That'll be... Now looking at this, I want this to be a little bit more central in this area. So, I just noticed that I might have issues with this roundabout if I put it in here. Well, I could always remove that connection, which I think I'll do. So I'll put the train station right there. Okay, so tips for someone new in the game, right? I think my best tip is to not rush. Usually when you're starting the game, you see like the demand at the bottom here. And what usually people do, they will basically add a bunch of roads and just basically do like the whole thing, right? Don't do that. Just go slowly, see what you have in demand, add a little bit of that, see if there is any difference in the other demand. Probably when you add residential, your commercial and or industrial will go up. Then look at that, add more demands. You will start unlocking service as you go. So start adding those services slowly. Every time you add a new service, there will be a cost involved with that, but that will bring more people to your city. So, for example, when you unlock education, add one elementary school, see where the green area is, because that's the area of effect, and that's where people will be happy about that. never add two schools or two fire stations, one next to the other. Like, never do something like this. This is completely worthless and not necessary. These are services. So keep building up, adding services slowly. When you finally unlock taxes, you should go into your economy and you should raise everything to 12%. You can push it to 13% if you have very good land value around the city, but usually when you're starting, you don't. So keep that in mind as well. Also, let me move around a little bit to show you something. And what I want to talk to you about is actual industry. So I'll pause things a little bit because I don't know why today the game is really laggy and struggling. When you add industry, always add buffer. So what a buffer means. Basically, as you can see here, you have the industry, you have this highway, you have a 4 deep zoning for offices. This could be office or commercial, and then you have residential. Like, the distance that you always need to keep is 4 squares after that. So basically a full zoning. Like here, I could zone residential over here, and that would be fine because you do have this buffer. So always have that buffer between your industry and your residential. Otherwise, pollution will start getting sick and they will start complaining about everything in life. And add as much public transport as you feel it needs. Like, if you look at our lines here, this area is pretty well covered by trains, metro. There is a bus line that goes through the middle. We have ferries around here. These ferries are connected to closer to the metro that takes people from that area so they can transfer. The same on this side. And then you have cable cars. You have other, this is actually another line. In here, I didn't add any buses because this is too close for them to just walk. So we didn't need to do that. But make sure everything is integrated. Like, as you can see, 2 lines meet in here. One of the lines come here. There is another line that goes from there all the way through here. You have connections with buses in here as well. And yeah, make sure that everything is connected in there. What else should we say for anyone that's starting the game? Be patient. I think you'll need to learn the game before you master it. So learn the mechanics, understand how things work, and slowly add more and more to make it nicer and to make it work the best way possible for you. So I think those are my main tips, I would say. And now we can go back to having 2 because I removed one of the connections there. So let's go back then. I'll go here. All right, this looks a little bit better anyway, so I'll keep it this way. Now this one, as I mentioned, I don't want it keeping straight. If you're on the outer lane, you should leave. So if you're here and you want to get here, you go to this lane, go to that lane and get out. If you're here and want to go there, you go to the internal lane, go to the outer lane and get out. Same deal over there. There we go. Hello, Wag. Welcome. How are you? Oh, love the new logo, by the way. Really, really nice. And is it coffee time for you? It is probably bad time for me. Been having a extremely busy days recently. So I'm at work. I was supposed to be full-time on one project. One of the projects was actually delayed. That should be finished. And it means that at the moment I'm working on two projects. One project I was meant to be full-time. The other one I was meant to be time. So yeah, fun times. But you know what? It's fine. I'll survive. I think I'll leave here and then we meet over there. Use this one. And from here we go that way. Ground level. And probably do something similar. Over here, everything else is actually just cargo, so that'll be more than enough. If I go here, I think that's where I should go. Let's try it. Yeah, not too bad. Apart from the trees in the middle of the road there, then we should be alright. Cool. Let's fix this one as well. This has like a little bit of a bump in here. I think we can lower that down a little bit. Let me grab our nodes here and maybe make the same height as that. Oh, that's actually too much. Let's not do that. Or maybe... let me try something else. I'll grab this one so I can go from there all the way to here. Yeah, that looks much better. Alright. And from there, we can go all the way there. Just so we have like a nice connection and doesn't look so weird. That's all. Make it sloped. Make it sloped. And we should be slightly better, but I think we need to fix this as well. Yeah, I just got up being cooked by the summer heat. Oh, lucky you. I would love to be in the summer heat. Here is just like being burned by the winter cold. Especially in the wind. Oh, it's so cold, man. Oh no, working, that sounds terrible. Yeah, you know, that happens from time to time. It's just like a busy period. Happy to help where I can and make sure that things happen as they should as well. Now to something sketchy in here. Let's make this interesting. Oh, this side looks pretty good, actually. Just the other one that doesn't look as good. Yeah, I'm happy to leave it like that. I can do some decoration in here later to make it look slightly better. So does this allow intercity train? Yes, it does. Do we have enough water? No, so that means that the city entrance just got a new water tower. There we go, straight here. And there we go, straight there. Go. This should give them water, increase our water availability a little bit. Although is it in the middle? Seems like it is. Just the shape there, that doesn't feel like it's in the middle, but it definitely is. Hey, don't we have water in here? We do. Why are you complaining? Alright. Make you happy. Bring a water pipe straight through. There we go. Now we're talking. Okay, we have capability for that train station in there. Now, I want to bring a road just at the back there. Let's do this. I'll start from here and go all the way there. Oh, just perfect. Probably need to lower that down a little bit. Please lower this down. Not you. Get out. You. Lower, same height. There we go. But yeah, that's pretty good actually. Then we can add a fence in there just to make everything safer. But that's pretty good. I'll also bring these roads all the way there and probably just connect over here. There are some weird gaps in there, but it's fine. Maybe what we do, actually, it's not fine. Prioritize all the roads. Yeah, there we go. This looks better now. Still would prefer that side there, but it's alright. I think it looks slightly better. So we go back to this and ooh, I think this area will actually be a little bit of a straight, just following the train line there, because then this starts to go up, right? Let's take a look at the lanes. And there we go. Yeah, we are starting to move upwards there. So that means that I can use a little bit more of this side. And then we have plenty of space over there, which I will definitely use. I actually want to do something like this. I'll go as close as I can there, but then I'll change things around. Because I want to bring these there. Like so. Probably remove this. And I will leave this like that. I think I like that. Alright, so if I move this, just thinking now a little bit how I will lay this out so it doesn't look like too weird, but at the same time, oh, I forgot to connect the trains there. That's why it's not being used at all. I'll do that. Okay, so let's do that. And then we will look at the layouts here. So this one will go straight into that. I probably want to bring this a little bit further. Yeah, that seems to be okay. Doesn't need to be perfect. Like, I'm usually trying to make things look as perfect as possible, and sometimes that just plays against me. There we go. I want to make this one a slope, although this looks awful now. And here I am talking about no, there is no need to be perfect, and I'm trying to get things perfect. But you know what? This looks good actually. Cover this area a little bit. That one doesn't look good. I need to change that. I think I'll bring this slightly there. I'll fix these junctions later. That's not what I'm here for today. But yeah, happy with that. Now this is connected, so we might start seeing some trains coming through over here. We do have a public transport and cargo. What is, and a city service car coming through. All right. Interesting. Now we have these going out to that area. I also would like to actually remove this and bring this way. So we have two ways to connect that area. And from here, this would be freeform, I would say. Actually, what I want to do, I want to bring this right next to the edge over there. Ooh, how can I do that? Maybe if I remove these roads, make these going straight, like so. Then we grab all of that, bring closer, get that one back, and we will try to go. Oh, that doesn't look good. Maybe go a little bit further on a straight line, and then we try that again. All right, that makes a little bit more sense for me. And then this one, oh, you know what? I want to go right there. But the way I want to do this is come this way, even a little bit further. Then we go, I think that's too close. Let me try again. Here. And then we connect over there. All right, doesn't look too bad now. Let's you think. Yeah, the curve is all right. Cool, we have an outline, and I really like that we're going just next to that cliff. We might add a key over there as well, but that'll be for a little bit later. For this area now, we have some options in here. I am thinking that just next this area over here and over here, we will do a park. And these will probably be some offices. Then we do some commercial around along the main road, maybe even around here. We can do some. I have a feeling that this is too close to the train station to be all commercial. Options are always good. Completely agree. Completely agree. But while I'm at this, let me fix this a little bit. This one should be, yeah, this one should be the same height as that. All right. That's slightly better. Hello. Why did you threw me up like that. This area I want to be more or less a grid of sorts. I want the road coming from there. And yeah, let's use this area in our favor. I'll make the grid over here. Over there, I'm wondering if I should do this. But to be honest, I think I will, but I will change the elevation here, because I think that will look slightly better. Yeah, it does. And then probably bring that back a little bit. And node controller, make this a slope. There we go. Probably do the same with this one. It has like some sort of bump in there, which I don't like. But yeah, I think yeah, that's better. That looks better. Good. All right, this will be that side. And for this one, we will need to add some roads in here. So moving on the bird's eye view. Just came back, station is looking nice. Yeah, it does look nice actually. I think that would be a nice area for that. Just want to start seeing some trains coming through. But I think that will happen when I need to change a few lines. That is a line that goes through here. I want to make sure it stops here on both ways. So we can use that a little bit better. But yeah, I don't want any other connection in here, right? So what I'll do, I'll leave a gap in there. And yes, there is a reason for that. I want a pathway in the middle there. And maybe I could do a pathway in the middle here, meeting all the way over there. Then that means that I will remove this one. I like that idea. Then I'll probably go this way. Oh, actually, I want to go there and there. And from here, I think I'll play around with this a little bit. Like, I don't need to make all grids here, but I want to make the layouts a little bit more interesting as well. So we have 1 point to get into this area, 2 points to get into this area. These points, they have 2 areas that can access in here, and then they can get out over there. So that's good. The only one that has just 1 point is this one, which is not ideal, but I think we will survive. All right, let's start adding some zoning in here, because as you know, the whole city has self-sufficient buildings, and I want to keep that going for this area as well. If we say the whole city, I mean the whole city, not just one neighborhood. We go. Get that in the middle. Go through here as well. And just the corner over here. There. So we need a name for that as well. If you have any suggestions, just let me know. I really welcome any naming for roads, for the neighborhoods, for the whole area, everything. And should I make this organic and local produce? I think I'll do. It's been some time since we last done that, so why not? Okay, that is pretty good. There'll be a lot of, airport noise in here. I forgot about that. Yeah, I'll be fine. I think the train station will be worse than, than the airport, so not a problem. And so these would be offices, right? I forgot water. Let's do water. Let's do over here, over there, and there. I'll do over here, there, connect things around. And for this area, go straight, go straight. This is not right, so let me change this. And then on this side, we go over there. Anything else that we're missing? I'll probably do a little bit in here. Hold up. Let me get the angles again. Just so if we place any building for the park there, we do have that. And from here, I'll bring the water over there, over there. Might need to go around as well. And just a little bit more. You know what? I'm here, just do it. And I'll bring this one over there as well. Just to help us out. Oh. And you know what? I feel like this could actually connect right there. Because I'm starting to connect places and I want to remove this connection over here, which I might do. Let me think. I think I'll bring this one over there. There we go. Then I can remove this. And goodbye. Cool. This makes a little bit more sense for me. Hopefully it still work. Would it please work? Is it too far away? Oh, we're going over there, so it shouldn't be a problem. I think we're fine. All right, we have water. Then now, now let's go for the park, really. Let's reduce the size of this. I'll start over there. Go all the way around here. And we are going all the way to the train line. And then we connect things over here. Good. There we go. Need some pedestrian paths too. I would say they can't walk through the roundabout, so people on the road coming off there would have to walk all the way around to get to the train station. All right, you guessed what's the next step then. So let's look at the pathways. We definitely need that. I'll grab these ones. I don't want the trees this time. I'll add that manually. And I want these should be disconnected, because what I want to do here is this. All right, one is done. Now I want this one to go straight. And this one, I'm thinking we'll connect over here. Let's do like so. Yeah, I think just here is fine. Although I mentioned that I wanted to create a pathway in the middle here. So let's get that sorted. So we go from there all the way there. Oh, that's not right. Why are you doing this? Let's try again. I'll go from there, go straight over there. There we go. Kept zoning. I'll go a little bit further just so we have enough space for me to make a new connection there, like here. Then I'll remove that one. And I will really just go all the way over there. This one will help. And you guessed it right, back. This is how they'll go through the roundabout there. Go over there. In here, I'm just unsure, but I think I'll go here and there. As you know, my cities, like we do have cycling available the whole city, pathways everywhere, so they can just walk whatever they want to go. I usually see more people walking than driving around, so that's good. I'm also thinking that we should connect here and there. Like this, and if I can, maybe one more, just so it looks a little bit more symmetrical. I like the diamond shape that we have in here. Oh. How can we use diamonds in the name of the place? Diamonds... hills? Maybe? I'll do it. If you have more suggestions for names, let me know, but I'm pretty keen on using that one. Interesting enough, we might... Well, people can use the train station to cross, so that's not a big issue. I'll see how that works. Otherwise, I'm thinking of putting a bridge, pedestrian bridge over there. Down here, I think we are good, like we don't even have that many roads, so we should be all right. Okay, so as I mentioned, I will have commercial. That'll be, at least for the moment, low density commercial in there. I also would love to have the zoning properly set up in there. Prioritize new. Not working. Prioritize older. There we go. Got it. No priority. No priority, please. Finish the autosave. Thank you. Then go back to this and let's fix that. There we go. Nice little connection over there. Okay, I think we are really good with the amount of space that we have there. I'm really happy with this. Now I have to think about basic service for this area. I'm thinking that we could fit some schools in the middle over here. And then we need a doctor's office. And that would probably be... Oh, I think I'll put it at the corner here. That would be a really good place for that. I want a crematorium. Where do I want that? Maybe there. I'll see how that looks in a second. And then fire department. That's a very important one. I think fire department and police next to the diamond would be really nice, actually. And although we need a park, I think coffee shops, yes. We definitely need some coffee shops in here. The more we have, coffee, the happier we are. So there we go. We need that. And yeah, more zoning. I hope I didn't forget anything. I have a feeling that I'm forgetting something very important, but I don't know. I do want to go with high density residential. I think that'll be slightly better. I also want to do, I don't know, maybe we do some commercial just next to those office. I think that would make sense. And we go for commercial, which we need quite a lot. We actually could go high density on the corner there. Yeah, do a little bit like of a mix in there. Just thinking because we do have like quite a big demand for that. So it would make sense for us to have that. Auto parking here. I think a dog park there would look pretty good. Dog park. And there we go. Good. Let's keep going with zoning. I will have a small coffee shop here. That'll be also. And then, yeah, residential just at the park front in there. Nothing here. I think it's too close to the roundabout to have any buildings in there. So just hold on that. And I'm thinking that we could do an office in here. Just there. I feel that will work. And maybe some more commercial around here. Just have to be careful there, but I think that will work. Three by three. And two by two. All right. And then to finalize, we could actually have a building in here. What I'm thinking, let's extend this there. And I know what I was missing in here. Childcare and elder care. And that fits really nice in there. Although very close to the train station, I think I'll allow that. That'll be all right. Hopefully we can have the childcare here. Don't think that's a problem. And on this side, I'm thinking some commerce in that area plus residential. Although we do have the train station there. We could go just for... I don't know what. I'll do a mix. I don't think I want anything on that side because of the terrain. I want to keep the terrain looking like that. Which then makes me think, why do I even need that road then? Yeah, I might do one building there that won't affect the terrain. And then over here we do a little bit more of commerce and some residential at the back there. I'll keep this area for now. I'm not adding anything there. And yeah, this seems to be good. I'm also wondering about adding a, what is it called? A bus line over here. But I'll see how this works when this grows, and then we do add a bus stop or anything if we need. So this will be called Diamond Park, and I quite like this area. It fits well in here. This area has been dead like for quite a long time, so I'm really keen on using that. So maybe we'll go with a small main gate, or should we do... The good thing about this one, it gives you some parking, which we are already using, and I haven't added any other parking in there. So what I'll do, I'll bring this a little bit further so we don't have like a lot of cars coming in there. And then in terms of side gates, I think I want one there and one in here, really. Hey Jax, welcome back. Good to see you here. And Atlantis is back, yes. And I'm back as well. After like feeling awful for a while, I'm actually feeling like myself again. Which I hope is a good thing. Let me go... No, I want to go a little bit further. There. And I can then make this a nice corner. Ooh. Well, you know what? No. I want to add a coffee shop in there. You know that I always have to add my coffee shops at my parks, right? So park cafe, that'll be on an angle that hopefully look a little bit more interesting, and we'll detail around all of that. And yeah, happy days. Now for these, I want there. We definitely need a straight line in here. So I'll use this as a guide. Go all the way there, connect over here, go straight. We have plenty of space to use in there. And oh, I don't know if I'll be able to connect at this distance. There. You know what? Can't complain about that. It looks good. All right. I think I'll do a straight line over here. Just how do I do this? Oh, I know. maybe actually bring that back. I'll get straight line from there. Ooh. And maybe to here. Yeah, that totally didn't look like I wanted, but but you know what? Happy accidents. I'll keep it. Can bring that like so. Maybe even add like a straight line over here, so we can add another building and make this a more interesting park. All right, I'm taking it. So cafes, give him more cafes. Network mode is always great to fill these curves. Yeah, it is. And you know what? Let me do a small test before I do more parks. I will select all of this and we'll remove. Now we'll select this, use the curve mode, connect there to there. All right, got exactly the same result, which is quite good because because I think I did a good job with that curve. But sometimes I really don't get the shape that I want. But yeah, I got it, so can't complain. Can't complain at all. I still need to fix this connection here. But another time. I'm not ready for that. So, all right, parking builds. Or park buildings, I should say. So, cafe. Oh, it doesn't fit there, but it fits in here. And that'll be an awesome coffee shop for people that goes into the offices to work. Definitely doing that. And yeah, I think that'll be all in terms of coffee shops. There we go. This is quite high, to be honest. Should be. Oh, I think at the back there it's higher up, so that's why it's looking like that. That's fine. Well, that's not that fine. It's really looking bad. I think that's as good as it can be. Unless I don't add this building there. Maybe I'll remove it. I don't like it there. Maybe we can make it look better in here. Looks like it's even worse, but let's see. Hello. There we go. Maybe if I get this one the same height. Yeah, that looks better. I think I'll allow this and I can put like a tree or a bush in here and hide that. It's a good thing. Feeling like on self is always a good thing. Yeah, totally agree. Took me some time to get me to use network mode though. Yeah, sometimes like it's there, but you're so used to do things another way that it's just easier to keep doing that. But yeah, I have to try that a little bit more. Oh, we have our first train coming. 20 passengers, look at that. A lot more than the 0 that we are getting. Oh, nice. Welcome to the city. Oh, we have people waiting there to get on board as well. Yay. Really happy to see that. Yeah, there is a lot going on in the air. Feels overwhelming at first, a handy tool nonetheless. Not the tool we wanted, but God, thanks. She's creator. Yeah, sometimes it's like that. Not the tool that we felt that we wanted, exactly. Go. Let me add the buildings to the park, because then it's just a matter of detailing. But I also want some restrooms in here. I think I'll get two next to the entrance in here. And might get one at the back here. And maybe a couple more in here. Then the info booth. Where that goes. Go here, but I don't know if the trees will cover the train line there. Maybe we can work with that. Yeah, I think I can work with that. It's pretty close, but it's alright. We'll survive. And then I think for buildings, that's the gazebos. Oh, it's a pretty good place for one over here. There you go. Maybe another one at the back there. That'd be the gazebo square, just there. Yeah, then people can go for a walk around, and that is another way to cross over there. I might look at this. I'll also remove crossings from here, but I will add a crossing over here. Hold on. That's not banked, that's custom offsets. Remove that. Remove marking from there. Remove offsets a little bit. I want this to go in there. And hopefully I can make that work. If I look at this, can cross there, but can cross in here. And finally, actually, I got one thing wrong there. It's off for both intersection marking tool, and now people will cross over there. Nice. Well, not that the intersection marking tool will make any difference for people being able to cross or not. We use other tools for that, but it does help look better. That's all. All right, we have that. We have a few cars coming through in the air, and we have all the buildings going up. Oh, look at that. We managed to build this area quite fast. I think the next step is bringing some trains over here so people can transfer. Drink some water as well, because, you know, hydration. So let's work on the train line. Go for transport. We have a train stuck in here for some reason. And hello. I'll do my secret trick. Update the tracks. It's on. It should start going. It's broken, like just the back of the train is actually moving. So, goodbye. Yeah, this has started to happen quite a lot, especially now that the city has grown too much. So, by the way, I named this roundabout or about because we have our way, or about, and the ore mines in there. Yeah, I know. So creative. I know. Makes me happy. And yeah, train line. So if I go into here, this line is the one that comes to Tempera and connects to, I think that goes to the central station, but goes to a lot of other stations. And I'll definitely grab this and move it. Oh, that'll be interesting. I think I'll keep this over here. And then I'll bring this other one and stop there. So one on the way in, one on the way out. We have one extra option over there. And hopefully it will help with people in this area and everyone will be happy that they have public transportation. And looking at that, our demand for residential has gone down quite a lot. And I think that's because, well, I don't think, I know that's because we had a lot of residential, high density residential in here. So that's fine. It's quite a lot of people coming to the school. How many people do we have here? Oh, that's interesting. We have 235 people living in this area and 533 coming to this school. Really? Another thing interesting, people are coming and dropping their cars at the roundabout. It's like, what? I want to see that. Let's look closely. I just want to see if there isn't any issues with this roundabout as well. Just to make sure like all the connections are properly set up and cars are not just disappearing out of the blue there. Yeah, it seems like they're going fine. Probably they'll drop the car so they can just cross here and walk to the school. Or at least that's what I hope they're doing. Yeah, come on, where are you? Let me follow you. Honda Civic, Hita Harvey, director at high school. Oh, so you work there, you don't study there. But I want to see where you're going and if you're doing exactly what I said, like you would walk after that. Or if it's just like the game pathway not being nice. Not completely sure. So there we go. We got you the roundabout and you turn over there. All right. Come on, you can do it. Then you are getting there. Come on. Why so slow? You're turning left, so you're not just finishing. Yeah, you're driving all the way over there. So if I do this again, yeah, just updating the pathway. So, all right, get out of here. So that's good. Car park is enough over there. Car park seems to be enough over here as well. So no big issues. And I'm quite happy with the way this area is turning out. Now, I want to do some decoration, especially in here that we don't have any buildings. I will pick more trees, or native trees, I should say. But you know what? I want something different. And I think I know which one I want. It's I think the Japanese maple, the red version. I think that it will look special in here. If I can find that, there we go. So Japanese maple red. Could actually do one on each corner. Let me reduce the strength there. Oh, this game speed today, like the frames are driving me crazy. I don't know what happened. Just closing some stuff to see if that gets slightly better. But yeah, we have that in there. I think leave it open in the middle. So I'll go here, search for all, and get landscape. And then we can use, what is that? This one is the one I want to use. I want to use these at the corners first, and then we fill the gaps in the area. This grass just looks fantastic. I really like that. You have the game speed slowed, I guess. Yeah, to be honest, I think the what's it called? Ultimate eye candy might help me. Not help me having it, but not having it might be the best option. Is what I agree with you, like. But to be honest, the problem in doing that, I won't do it on this city because I would have to change or try to apply the what's that called? Like the presets that I have in here. So my although you can see my presets best so far. Yeah, maybe I'll give it a try. It's just barely this, but yeah, render it might be the best option. But I don't know, like to be honest, it's not usually that slow. I don't know what's happening. It's my computer that's not playing nice today. I don't know why. It's usually much better than this. I don't have so many problems. But yeah. Well, the corner is done. And what I also want to do is here. I think. All right. First thing, I want a fence in there. Let's do the essentials. I don't think we'll finish all of this today, but we can keep progressing and see where we can get. I'll get this one, use network multi-tool, parallel road, and we go, yeah, that's what I want. Go all the way there. And we keep going at the back here. I'll go all the way here and stop there for now. All right, we do have our nice fence over there, protecting all this area. Get the nodes, Move this back a little bit. Feel like I should just do something like this. Bring this over there. Segments. Give some space for the train there. Yeah, good enough. All right, comments. Hence the slow frame rate. It's not the game speed, Jax. It's even if I make it like normal speed, it's still bad. I usually play this at 0.8 and that works really nice. It's maybe, I don't, it's something on my computer, like the processing is just going crazy and I don't know what's going on. I'll probably have to quit the game and reload that, but I definitely don't want to do that right now. So yeah. It's unfortunate, that's all. I think we can go there and stop there for now. Ooh. Is that in the right place? Yeah, I think that's all right. Yeah, it's all right. Good. You can use team mixer, so change the sun latitude and such. Yeah. Maybe time to clean the PC colors. Yeah, maybe. As I mentioned, like it's been a while since I played anything, so I wonder. Oh, you know, it could be. It could be Windows trying to run the antivirus stuff, the Finder. That might be it, actually. That wouldn't surprise me, to be honest. Let me bring that a little bit closer. So we want these over here. There we go. Nice. Filling up those trains. That's pretty good. Love to see that happening. All right. I want to also change this. Yeah. So that's priority. That's priority. Not that we have like too many cars over here anyway, but that's good regardless. We have to make things working properly. But I also want to use node controller and increase that a little bit. Then hide marks, and then we use intersection marking tools again. Intersection marking tool. There we go. Looks better. Way better. The ones inside, I'll leave the same. That's all right. All right. Nice little town that we have here. And at the back there, I want... Okay, I know what I want. If you know me, you probably already know which one I will be choosing. Because they do look great. And so we are going free mode. How old is your PC? So 2 years. Less than 2 years, actually. No, I don't have any antivirus, you know, like the Finder that comes with Windows. I don't even know if you can remove that, to be honest. Right, that's not what I want. But this one, I think the spacing for that is 4. But yeah, I'll definitely take a look after we finish the live stream. I'm finishing anyway. I am tired and it's been a long day. And I've been here for what? Oh, almost 2 hours now. Look at that. Which is usually the amount that I play on live stream. So it's probably time. Stop there and then continue here. So we can hide a little bit of that face over there. I can go straight through here without any care for the buildings that we have. And I'll stop before that building. There. So it's already starting to take shape. That's what we want. I think on this side I might do probably the same, really. I was thinking about some flowers, but maybe, I don't know. I'll see what I'll do there. For now, I'm fine with the way it is. For this, what about this one? Just to filling up that gap. Do we have any zoning here? We do. All right. What about here? We do as well. Just doesn't want to grow. Here, actually, what I would do, I use our brush, concrete brush, I should say, and make sure that we fill the gap. Yeah. So it looks slightly better. Like these gaps, I really hate that. I don't really like it. Like, I don't know. Come on, Cities Skylines, you can do better. Leaving these gaps in here is just awful. Drives me crazy. Sometimes I load the game and just go around filling those gaps around the city. That's how bad it is for me. Like, I really don't like it. You wouldn't have that in real life. So, like, I have to hide that. Anyway, I'll stop doing it now. I think we'll stop for here for today. But they're complaining not enough workers. Interesting. We don't have uneducated workers to work in here. Very, very interesting. But as this area grows, we do have more space for residential. They will sort themselves out. We now have almost 500 people in here. And yeah, more than the population of the area going to the high school. Yay! There is no lack of high school in the city. I'm letting you know right now that it's not happening. It's just, I don't know why it does that, but yeah, they'll figure out. So, maybe it's time to unsub unused assets, mods, if any. I use all the mods that I have. All the assets that I have here, I say like all the assets, but if you look at the, for example, brush, I'm using all the brushes that I have, right? Landscape, I'm using almost all except this one, but they come together. So like I don't mind. So usually what I download, I'm using in the city. So it's here somewhere. It's just the computer. It's not the game. If I when I open it, although I'm not playing, this is what I was talking earlier. I'm not playing this game for 2 weeks, but I'm opening to at least record the shorts. And when was the last time I recorded? Yesterday. Yesterday, end of the day. I opened, recorded it, was working awesome. Like nothing wrong with that. Today I open and it's struggling. I am annoyed by that, like I'll be honest. I'm really annoyed by that. But yeah, we're very close to the end of Atlantis as well. As you know, we are filling some gaps. Let's take a look around. Here will be just trees. I'm not building anything else in here. I'm not sure this area, but definitely filling up this at the top here. Not doing anything over here. There is a question mark on this big island as well, but I don't know. Nothing around here or back there, just like full of mountains. And yeah, so we are really close to finishing the city. It's pretty big now, and well, takes its toll. Like, as you know, the issues we're having with cars and trains just stopping in the middle of nowhere, it's just not helping. But I'm happy with the city. At least this is turning out to be the best city I've ever built. So I'm happy. 2 years doesn't sound that old. Still, maybe giving it a little checkup can solve the problem. As Zach said, cleaning the coolers and other inside parts. Yeah. Or Atlantis is now too large for the PC to handle. Equivalent to 1.76 million in real life. Yeah, that's quite a lot of people. We can grow more. Like, we definitely can grow more. Come on. This area is growing. It's slowly growing. Struggling to grow, but it's growing. But yeah, I think that's where I'll leave for today. This struggle is actually annoying me. It's been 2 hours already, and I think that's enough for a live stream, at least for me. After that, I start losing myself, and I don't do much, and I'm usually not happy with the outcomes after 2 hours, so that's where I'll stop. But I really appreciate everyone. It's good to be back. It's good to see everyone in the live stream again. Have several conversations, talk about the game, talk about what's happening in real life. And yeah, let me know if you have any questions. Leave a like. If you want to join our Discord server as well, if you're not there yet, the link is in the description. And thanks again. Have a good night or a good day, whatever you are. And I appreciate your time and your support in the channel. So thank you a lot, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.